In any case, hi Octotube for the live stream. Also, I humbly request that you guys egg YouTube because we had a comment on YouTube that said, I really appreciate seeing the egg at the beginning of the live streams because it actually feels like I'm there, like I'm involved. So when you egg YouTube, it actually makes that person really, really happy that's watching on YouTube, that they feel like part of the Twitch chat, even though they can't be there. So you have my encouragement to egg further on. Nothing seems love like applauding your partner's death. Until death do us part, right? Now, not that egg! Wayne! Not this egg! Da, 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 da. Right in when you can knife. Anyway, the lasso, yes! Well, a whip, actually, it's a whip. Like this. Don't mistake lassos for whips, it hurts. In any case, I think I'm ready. How's the volume sounding? Do you like it, guys? Uh-oh. Ow! No, I'm the whipper! I literally look like Indiana Jones. You look like someone in a bar.
I should whip it.
A nice bar. A reputable bar. But a bar, nonetheless. That's what you meant? I figured. It's like, lasso me, baby, lasso me. It doesn't have the same vibe, man. Anyway, let's actually start the recording and get into Dead Take and see what this game has to offer. It has multiple famous actors, including also a famous content creator, Z-Dog, aka Connor. So I saw him like blink by real quick. I haven't started recording yet. We're live on YouTube though. But basically, I saw him blink past real quick when I was just vaguely watching into him, and I was like, okay, that's another reason to watch this, because I do watch Sea-Dog and Iron Mouse, and I'm so glad to see that Iron Mouse like has come out on the other side of that VShoyu thing, so empowered and strong. Also, they rebalanced the share game yesterday. I actually saw an update this morning, and I was like, yo, they actually updated, so it's more stable share now. Holy shit, they did exactly what I told them to. I love that. Anyway. Hi, Octotube. I hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourself. We're about to dive into Dead Take, a game with famous people, and I look like a famous person. You know the octopus that goes into temples like da 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 da. So let's dive right in and see what we find.
Hey, Vinnie? Vinnie, hey man.
Yeah, hi.
It's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
Oh shit, it's too sensitive. Wait, I can do this now. Aha, there we go. Interact.
Vinnie, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone. Please.
Have answered. The Last Voyage. So for those who don't know, by the way, this is a horror game. Okay, interact. Oh, we can open it too. We have Monroe Vinnie. Vinnie Monroe. License number Y1234567. That's my license number, 1234567. Easiest number of my life. March 14, 1998. 2347, male, black hair color, brown eye color. I'm 180 centimeters. Nice. I thought 180 centimeters was 6 feet. Weight 175 lbs. No. Okay, I guess that's good. I actually noticed that the mouse moves very little here, so maybe I should actually do this. Why does it reset the lighting? That's better, nice. Because then it still moves fast here. On behalf of Duke Kane, we're delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Saturday, October 23rd, 1930 till 8, semi-formal. Kindly RSVP. Gotcha. I don't need that. I'm famous. I have shadows. Let's go. Wait, I'm stuck in here? Okay, maybe I do need that. There was nothing else, right? Can I actually interact more by pulling something else out, like money? No. I can just do this. I can open and close. So, aha! I got.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it! Don't believe what he
Eyedrops?
says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
What the frick? Yo. Wait. That person and that person ain't the same. What the frick? How are you? I did follow you on YouTube. Oh, well, dude, I'm honored, Quinton. I'm doing great. Does that mean you came from YouTube to Twitch? Or... YouTube! Hi. Hello?
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project.
Willie.
It's incredibly exciting, so thank you.
Voice is low.
Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot.
Hi, Neil.
Some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in the season. Well, it's just made me
Hello?
hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Dead take. Be very good, Quinton. Let's go.
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
That sounds bad. Oh, nice. I'm gonna see if I can alter the voices in audio. Dialogue volume, here we go. Let's actually do that to 70. I think that might have been a movie. Let's do that. I like the visuals of this game. Hello? Oh, your cell phone? Okay, none of these work. Wait, can I call you? I can't. Aha! No. Yeah, I know what that game is, Casey. Aha! I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Oh, one to activate flashlight? Okay. Non-disclosure agreement. For those of you that don't know what this is, actually, I'm gonna ask, how many here have never heard of an NDA? Feel free to ask. Or no, say type 1 in chat if you don't know what an NDA is, and I'll just summarize real quick instead of, like, reading all this, because it's the same thing all the time. Maybe everyone has already heard of an NDA. There we go. Oh, everybody has. Nice. Actually, never mind. Emiliane. So, nothing wrong with not knowing what it is. It's a great learning moment. So, NDA, non-disclosure agreement, basically means that if you were to leak anything on the thing you signed a contract to not leak, you are liable. So, depending on what the company has decided is the punishment, it may mean anything from discontinuing working with you. You might get fired if you were paid on a payroll or anything. So, for example, if I got an NDA for a game, and I broke the NDA, it could just be as simple as I don't get a free key later or early access that they had planned or going to an event and stuff like that. But also, it could go even further and they might even sue you. Or as a content creator, they might shut down my channel that I produce it on, stuff like that. So NDA basically means if you violate the secrecy of this, if you share photos, videos, talking about it, you will get punished. And the punishment is dependent on the person who wrote the NDA and what they put in it. So make sure you read those NDAs properly if you do sign one. Today's frequency code Dot 320. Always the first 2 digits of the Kane estate. Okay. Oh, it's a lamp black production. Lamp black production. 320. No key fob. Okay, we need a key fob. A key fob. This one. That one? No. Okay, I need a key fob first. Like this one. This is a key fob. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. Lots of reading. I would read that, but I want to get in. It's cold outside. Remember, if they're cold, if you're cold, the octopus is cold. Thank you for writing this down, by the way. The Guardian. Incorrect access loaded. Press upload. Wait. So what did it say? It said incorrect access loaded. Does that mean I had to put something else too probably here before that? So we only have 3, but they said like the first 2 numbers of the estate. Could it actually be here? Then again, the post-it note? Nah, the post-it note don't hit 300. So basically what we can do is just do this. Let's go. So basically we had 3 options. So it was like, if you got the error, it would just be like, do it again, and you're done. So secure, man. So dark over here. I'm leaving. Holy shit. Take this one. Ta-da! I like the audio in this game. It's very nice. It's very demure. Ah! Chase Lowry, you have an unread message. It's Duke Kane. Okay.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions.
Okay.
You're the boy who sent me some material. Your headshot, your audition take. I remember it.
See you around, Quinton.
You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinnie. Vinnie, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
Sure, creepy stalker man. Lena Farrell. Hi, Lena. Tried calling, but I know you're busy. And I like with the casting sweeps. Called again, tried to drop by, but Karen said you were out at lunch. Then I dropped me a call when you can, please. Just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hi, Shay. Been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. Keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. Mom. Hi, honey. Dad said you're doing really well with the auditions. Keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get home and love you, Mom. Make sure so. Mom, use more punctuation. Phenomenon! Guys, we just got blessed by the Phenomenon Bears. The Phenomenal Finny Bears are here. Let's go. Welcome, Raiders. How was the stream? How was Ronald McDonald? Holy shit. They, like, Phenomenon was playing a freaking cursed game of Ronald McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. No, but, like, McDonald guy, the Ronald McDonald McDonald's guy, he looked like Pennywise, and it was traumatizingly weird. It was concerning. If you, by the way, love retro and all types of obscure games, I love just like vibing in Phenomenon streams in the morning and just like soaking in some old classics I may have never heard of, some familiar ones, and it's like, it's really freaking nice. Go check him out. He's amazing. Also, everybody look. I look like Indiana Jones. I even have my own whip. Look at this. Boom. Yeah. It even comes with sound effects. Ignore it if my mouth was moving. Hi, Curly, also, by the way. 7 Brand Mascot Retro Games tonight was dope. Let's go. So for those of you that just joined us, welcome to the Indie Ocean, where we play a lot of indie games with like these ones that are a little bit more known, but also the obscure that have less than 10 reviews, sometimes 0 reviews on Steam. I love discovering what's out there, so if you are brave enough to stick around, then hold your breath as we dive deep down into the Indie Ocean, where the currents are weird, but the games are weirder. Welcome in. So, in this game, you may also recognize some famous people, by the way. There are some famous actors. One of them is even the Twitch streamer called Z-Dog, aka Connor, that you might also see stream together with Iron Mouse, which I think is pretty cool. So, when we're just reading messages, this is my messages, so we're not like being like a stinky pervert or anything. Ben the Star as Vinnie. Yeah, there you go. I hope you all had a really good time with Phenomenon. He's such an amazing person. And also helped me to realize that I too suffer from ocular migraines nowadays. Not very commonly, but they happen. So I learned a lot about myself through Phenomenon. It's something I will be eternally grateful for. And hello, Seal Raid. I'm doing great. How are you doing? So let's see. Good time to talk with you earlier, Shays. Remember what I said? Winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've held many men in your same position. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment in future sessions. But this means I need to worry about men. Both of you to assume that, Mr. Ellen. Exactly. I'm scared of people. I'm an octopus. I live in the ocean because humans are scary. Seriously, my son is a Tulu and I still find humans scary. Message deleted. Okay, Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come find you. Well, that sounds threatening. Can I call someone? Hello? Okay. Why is 911 breathing seductively into my ear? That's not reassuring at all. Hey, Los Armature. Glad you were about to able to discover those answers. Yeah, thank you. Na. Where's the vampires? No, wait. My brain is trying to find the word for dinosaurs, and somehow it came up with Jupiter ballet dancers. What the hell, man? You ever have that? You try to find the simplest of words, but your brain is like, oh, I got this. And it's like, no, you don't. You absolutely don't got this. Dinosaurs can do ballet on Jupiter? Honestly, maybe you're right. He actually beat Pepsi Man. He beat Pepsi Man? Guys, we have a freaking legend in the chat. That's freaking impressive. Yet he cannot play Tetris to save his life. Ah, shit. Okay, so we have something here. Something that looks happy and then surprised. And then it looks happy. What the hell? I'm concerned about this. Hillary repairs. Service log. Trying to find the word deconstructing yesterday. My brain insisted on unmaking was the right word. And yeah, Phenomenon, like, I was sitting there and he was like, I play these because I don't even try to be bad, I'm just bad. And I just know people in the chat are raging. And I was like, I may have had to look away for a moment and bite my fist. Just a little bit when I was watching that. Buttercup, thank you for gifting us sub to Phenomenon. That's another $1 to cancer research. Thanks to you. Thank you. I do guess I can also share with you raiders that everything here helps charity. So anything you do generates money for cancer research. Like, I almost said getting drunk. But that technically. So when you type a message, use channel points. When you raid with us at the end, when you follow the stream, and when you sub, everything generates money to charity of different scales. So a follow is as much as 1 cent, and a sub as much as $1. Tier 2 is 2, tier 3 is $10. Yes, Joe, you get to see you. Let's see here. Last seen in gallery. Issue reported. Halivac reported as rattling during vacuum cycle. Keeps banging into the walls. Not started. What's the damage? Nothing known. Darkroom safe light has gone missing. Okay. Projection room. Unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitches. Oh. Complex issue. Interesting. But Curly, how did you like Grounded, by the way? You were playing Grounded 2 the other day. I'm not a crook! I'm not a crook! I'm innocent! Help! Help! Oh. Never mind. Cops are coming for me. Why? I'm innocent. What's her name? Harvey? Harvey Wallbanger? Maybe? You love it, you're obsessed. Dude, it's like, it's one of those games where it just feels like you played for like 2 hours, but in reality you played for 7. And it's like, wow. And the visuals are really aesthetically pleasing. Is this Mars? 1995, Swedish person. Oskar Lindholm. Raven Party guest list again. Another NDA, and then we have this one. Probably nothing new there. I should check the backside of these just in case. What the? Armin Duval, 1948. Jonas Feldman, 1989. Elena Moretti, 1984. Oh. Hey, Cooper! I copy his original sin is how the end of Expedition 33. Your emotional tag. I can understand why. Not gonna mention any details myself either, of course, to avoid spoilers for people, but wow, what a game. What a freaking banana. Hello? Gotta unwind with a horror game? Makes sense. You gotta build up the other type of emotions. Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. Oh, yeah? I don't have any key. But we have trash bags. Good day, Salarama. Hope you're doing well. Then we have this one again. They really like the same type of reading, huh? That door is open. Someone died in there. I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Also, this party sucks. Where's all the people? Hello? I was promised a party. There should be a cat here saying, ooh, ooh, What was the game? Cool. Hey, look, a mannequin. Oh, it's the Illuminati, the Freelancers original screenplay. Okay. Seems like it won a bunch of awards. That's nice. The Prometheate? Who are you? Iron Mouse. If Connor's character, Sea Dog, is in here, I love the reference of Iron Mouse. Let me in! Illuminati symbol is the Olaf Athena. Is it? Because I always remembered Illuminati eyeball. Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share the key code with any guests without approval from Mr. Kane. I think that was 1989. Oh! Yes. I remember because there were two paintings that had 1980 something, and she must have been alive-ish around this time of the game. So it had to be 80 versus 1940, which was another one of the paintings. So, freaking gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like this part of the movie. It's my favorite.
You know.
Oh, hey, that's cursed. Cursed and scary. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna walk out. Just like this movie is almost as bad as Snow White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reactor not functional. Replacement parts needed. Okay. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong. On day, the scene will swallow the bird. I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs works. Needed some work again. We're misleading the audience and it's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. Okay, we need to fix this. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Out of order, you reckon? I could barely tell. I need a screwdriver. Okay. I found a screwdriver. The one is so bad you couldn't watch it. I haven't even watched it, but I've heard all the bad stuff about it. It sounds really bad. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna reward you with a bathroom break. You get to go and I get to go, but we don't go together into the same one because that would be weird and we would be holding hands and my wife would ask questions. So anyway, I'll be back very shortly. Quick bathroom break. During the break, there will be some ads playing to remove ads playing for an hour as people tune in. So I'll be back very shortly. Thank you once again, Phenomenal, for the raid. No, I'm not pooping here in the shower. I'm pooping in the bathroom. You're gonna get lost. Just follow with the screams. Follow the screams. So I'll be back very shortly. And while you're waiting, feel free to join our giveaway pin at the top of the chat bar. Or just vibe, stream, cry, whatever you like doing. Here's a stream for those of you who don't see the ads. And I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. Oh. Thank you for waiting. What's this? Screwdriver? Nothing else? Nice. Thank you, Sugasina. Thank you. I like that the icon actually turned into a screwdriver. We missed you. Aw, thank you. A handy household tool. Not that one. Not that one, that one. Yeah, so we need replacement parts here. But at least we open that and now we have a screwdriver for other needs. Hello. Hey, Kasubu, by the way, good to see you. Bah.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. No state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. The version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Okay. I found the media flash drive. Let's go. Architectural concerns. Duke. I'm writing this with the full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural requests you made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but you're asking for now. This isn't safety, this is concealment. Sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, and inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from the official blueprints, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt, or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion, you said secrecy, but you didn't say why. And at this point, I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, and that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical or legal or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board to review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. That sounds like a kidnapper in the making. Ooh. What am I doing there? This is me. Huh. Suspicious? Hello. Vinnie Monroe, yellow vial. I agree. Thank you. Thank you very much. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradise of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who can make a tailored suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint in his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Here to act, sure, but Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, he skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film, rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. I really can't say much about it. Meandering teases, leaning back, stretching out, the kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question we're about to ask. But there's something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get I'd probably think the same if it wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. That's a lot of more text. I'm gonna read more of that later. We kind of get the general ideas. He's famous, he's cool, he's He's bonkers. He's bazonkers.
Yeah.
What the frick is that cover art? And I love it. How was the poop, Curly? You got lost. Did you poop anywhere else? Real questions ask each other these times. Real questions. Real friends ask people these type of questions. Maya Kane, my love for movies through with you. Moved to Kochek. Ah, that painting, yeah. I found the bathroom and it was a nice poop. A fire of dread. Huh. Hoarfrost? Hoarfrost. The rise on the ice. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Why is there a knife in your head? And why is there no hole in this? Victoria Cross. I guess someone's cross with you. Anyway. Taking this. Okay. Before this. Snake? Snake? Snacky? Harry de Fresnay Snake. Okay. Cool. Boo? What do you mean, boo? Dear Gail Mandy, I've spent my whole life chasing ghosts. The grades are ones to leave something indelible behind. No one is doomed larger on my mind. In my career, in my understanding of this industry than do Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping. They show you things you're afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to the last voyage. I read the script, I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. And I know without hesitation that I'm meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I've attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work, just Willie. Just the kind of performance no Duke demands. Vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want this part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Yes, he really wants it, huh? Chase. Okay, no excuses, no delays. He's no good. I'll know if you fight me on this. I'll know what that too. Make it happen. Gotcha. Can I take parts from this? No. Just being a goober. Are you sure you didn't actually poop? Are you sure you didn't objectively, factually poop in the corner? Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. Okay, we need another film type of thing. Okay, cool. You did poop in the corner. That's okay. At least you and Curly are in it together. You poop in the corner. If you're a corner pooper, please type 1. I ask the real questions in here. Nah, I'm gonna go down again. Curly up to no good. Who would have thought, you know? Who would have thought? But being a raffle only give an announcement sometimes. Because you might already be in it, because we're not doing a raffle at the moment, and people are still insisting on entering it. And it also doesn't want to spam, which is why it only types it sometimes. So ultimately, we have a pinned giveaway at the top of the chat bar, which is the link to the AKS. We're pulling that $50 gift card winner later because it's a sponsored giveaway. I would usually do daily giveaways, but because I gave away $3,000 to the community last month to help people in need, I didn't get as many sponsors as I thought might have happened. I don't mind it didn't, but because of that I want to be cautious about overspending, so those daily type of giveaways are paused for at least a few weeks. So I'm not struggling or anything, I just don't want to be the type of person who just keeps spending when you should be slowing down a little bit. Shield. Can't you open doors with a screwdriver? Come on, man. Mama didn't raise a lockpicker, it seems. Mbumbo's Rain? And Bumbo is coming. Is that what he says to his wife in bed? And Bumbo. Okay, that was creepy. I could hear breathing behind me and a shadow was in front of me, and what the hell? The Dreamer. Final curtain. Hello, Yaxify. Aww. You broken? Hey, kid. Yeah, I need to screw you. There we go. Don't look, everyone. I'm going in. A key? On the storeroom key? I know where the storeroom is. It's where it said storeroom. What the frick? The Sinners Showcase. Duke Kane's gallery unveils the bargain. What do we think? There's a raffle. I don't know. It's generally like when someone types raffle, other people join in because they think there's a raffle when someone types it. But the pinned message might also mention that we do daily giveaways and still mention a raffle. So in that case, that's my mistake. But we're not doing them at the moment. And I should possibly update that in that case. You saw something in the window. I need to look. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with rising star Nukali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to devil, but to another producer. Nukali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. Betrayed integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering a thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. Nukali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's just not about Hollywood, it's about legacy, about the people who let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that's better than most. If we can find something here. What's a game with Connor and it have so much reading? Make him read it for us. Yeah! Connor! Your voice is great. Come on. Connor and Iron Mouse are two people I would actually love to meet at some point and just thank them for being such amazing, wonderful people that do so much good. You know? None of those work. What a bathtub! Warfrost 2. Register wood. What the hell? Romulus and Remus. 2 peas in a pod. The Wanderer. They're pooping. Someone peed over his portrait? With love, you pretentious piece of shit. What do you mean? You don't pee on someone with love. Rank reducing win. I mean, some people do. Guys, don't go there. Where did I touch it? I'm a curious individual. We can continue the project on them is paying off. You can take apart the Roomba and you know how to fix the projector. Yes! Project somebody taught me well. Wait, that room is open. What the? Am I being kidnapped? Blink twice if I'm being kidnapped. Lullaby. Oh, that is ominous. Leah Kane, humorless. This version is very negative. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name, just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me, my mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand, he doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real, as if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. Does it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the doors locked at night, in the way he refuses to say its name. Just like me. Yuck! Thank you. I need to poop now. That was scary, man. I'm just gonna click away this message. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sindrake, thank you for that redeem. We'll spin it in a moment. Give me a moment. Wop, wop, wop. Wait, this is this. Okay, we've actually been in here. Okay. Wait, but then we took pills and we end up outside. When young Ben Wheeler's father dies mysteriously, his restless spirit haunts the town of Red Valley. Determined to set things right, Ben embarks on a thrilling quest to put his father's soul to rest. With the help of his father's old friend, Old Man Wilkes, and his trusty horse, Ben faces wild dangers and uncovers some secrets that could change everything. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, Rickest Grimes. How are you doing? Let's spin that wheel of charity real quick. Bada bum 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 bum. The wheel of doom for charity. The wheel of doom for charity. The wheel of doom for charity. Kalema. Kalema. Good news sharing. Because of that one, we'll spin the other one later on, because I would like this one to be focused on the good news sharing, so we can see the good news sharing. I would usually put on music for the good news sharing, but because of this game and its vibe and its nature, I'm not going to do that, but feel free to share your good vibes and good news in the chat. It can be anything from waking up and feeling extra good. You made some extra good food today. You got promoted at work. Maybe a friend had something good happen today. Maybe you adopted a kitten. Anything that you personally label as good news is good enough to us. So start sharing. Without the music. I'm not gonna play the music. Just start sharing. You survived today? Let's go. I'm proud of you. Let's go. Think of Vinnie at the very start and now you're Shays. Oh, yeah, that's true. What if we actually just got to be Vinnie for a short moment? Yeah. I had a great nap last night. We're right at the stream start without needing an alarm. Yo, dude, I love those moments of sleep. It's so good. Can I play the piano? The hell? What the? I'm playing you guys a tune. You did your laundry? Why is it tuned to sound like a freaking horror piano? It sounds haunted. What the hell? Is that better last night than for most of last month? Let's go. Woke up early enough to shop during sensory-friendly hours. Yo, that is so nice, Kate. That is so nice. You did the laundry next to Lumi. Proud of ya. You're alive, Jonas. Sometimes that is the victory itself, because you deal with a lot of shit, and you are coming out the winner. My name twin gifted you a sub to the channel. Now you can have woo. Let's go. I'm glad you actually feel like that's good news. Thank you. That was cool. Playing the piano. Let's see here. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Let's see here. See. Let's see here. What the hell? More good news, Electro's eyeball? That's not good news. Needs more Sandstorm. Did anyone recognize the melody I was playing? Or trying to play? Ah, let's close. Do 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 bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum Try to manage to get down your arbor vitae in my yard. Been procrastinating for several months. What type of thing is an arbor vitae? Is it a tree or a bush? Because I imagine it could be a few different ones. I'm imagining it's not a flower, because procrastinating on cutting down a flower for a few months seems a little bit too much in the normal circumstance, at least. Also, Bing Sake is indeed correct. Okay, so that's not the one. This is not the storage room. Where was the storage room? Was it all the way over here, actually, in the corner? Nah. By helvete. It's a good song. It's such a good vibe. Tusha? I don't know what a Tusha is. Storage room was off the garage. Oh, okay. The garage, I think, was over here. Ah, right, you're right. It was all the way over there. Octopals, I owe you $5. $5 for that. $5. I promise I'll pay you the $5. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, wait. Use. There we go. That is a giganticus key, man, by the way. Holy shit. Hello? Can I help you? Welcome to my office, my humble abode. I have a bloody piece of paper. What the hell? I needed to get rid of this. Please, I didn't mean to do it. I just followed this direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me, kill my career. Please help me. I got angry. They were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Make sure footage is saved and add Vinnie's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? What the frickin'? Thank you for the follow. Are these spare parts? You found the Ip part box. Ip. Open here. Got it. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. You remember that? Because it was a weird spot. Honestly, it both is and isn't, I guess. Because the storage is just for cars. But I will say, this is the weirdest freaking garage ever. Because it's so freaking clean. Like, I understand that they cleaned it up and everything, but they literally have cars, which they probably have, like, mechanics working on to make sure they're super trimmed. There's not a single piece of oil. It's super freaking clean. Moving forward to catch the oil drips? Yeah. Basically. They're meant to be conveyed, but that stuff on the floor looks like a bunch of Legos. Ow! Ow! Ooh, ow! Ow! Ah! That was rude! I was stepping on Lego, man! Hello? Are you there? They stay away? You scare me so much I don't remember where I need to go. But I think it was this way. Don't think it was downstairs. Ah, okay. Maybe higher up. I didn't know those were closed, so would have had you paying attention to it. You never close doors. I didn't realize like the door were closed when it wasn't before. I did notice that, but I was like not expecting some sort of horror monster entity monster to pop up. Monster. What's it actually down here? Haha! I did not die. Oh, it might be over here actually. Yeah. Let's go. Alex, no, these cars get sent for work. Garages like that are for show. I honestly, I agree. It felt a bit more like it's for show. Here we go, and we replace you with this. It's still smoking. What the hell? Oh, maybe it was just dusty. Never mind. Hell yeah! Can I take this off now because it's not out of order? What do you mean? It's not out of order, man. Can I? Hello? Lampa Black Cinema time! Vinnie Monroe, screen test, The Lost Voyage. Willie.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do.
He looks like
Mark
a less muscular Chris
24A, take one, marker.
in this angle.
Vinny,
I think it's Ben Starr, yeah.
do you know how
But like, he almost looked a
important
little bit like Chris Hemsworth with that angle.
Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jess?
He's Clive from FF16. Let's go. Clive! Oh, it's Gustav, I mean, also from his. Ooh.
Action.
Hell yeah.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, there's the voice.
No, Willie. By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some. He's.
Chat! Who have you left your phone on?
It's mine.
Oh.
My phone.
I'm sorry for accusing you guys. I'm so sorry.
No, stay there. Jess, give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay.
Why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
Yeah, that's a bad lie.
He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah,
5239.
your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
I was so now close. I had numbers in mind too.
4328.
Okay.
4328. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, you take.
Thank you, Wayne.
Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Hell. Who's there? There's a very funny moment of the phone ringing on an actor in Rush Hour. Before we go in there. So basically, the co-actor Chris Rock, I think his name is. His phone rings, and Jackie Chan is like, "Who has their phone on while recording?" And then Chris Rock is like, "It's my mom," and then Jackie Chan says like, "Give it here," and he answers his phone and is like, "We're recording a movie. We're recording a movie right now. Who calls during recording?" And it's super funny. Found the shield key. Oh, guys. Do you think this vanishes if I look away? No? Well, at least I'm not insane then. Someone's just leaving a bloody crib right in front of me with a key. Yeah. The magic of cinema is that it lets
Magic of
us...
cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man.
Marrow of a
When he
man.
hides. what he dreams. This kid, Vinnie, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase.
Bones.
I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
Okay. I'll take my shot with my gun. The truth reactor room. Vinnie Monroe passed by. One person I don't want to hear likes to hear himself talk. We got them bones. I don't. I'm an octopus. He's talking to the wrong person. Ha! He must feel really stupid right now. Shield? Shield? Shit. Eronk. Aha! Got him. Bedtime. What the Hello? What the actual hell? There's two mannequins in front of a crib that seems to have an actual baby. Okay, we need to find a tape. None of these seem to have one. What about over here? What about over there in the ominous red closet? Hey. Why are you so angry at this guy? Little angel now, Lemorma B. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky. But when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. A little angel now. Blah, blah. I'll never know the truth. You know, you broke my heart for all to see. But when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. It's empty. You piece. On a music seat. And that will be good for the piano later on. Baby, I'm trying to think. Please cry quieter. Thank you. I don't think I have that code yet, do I? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh wait, 4328 was a code we did get earlier. That was not it. Well, we don't have the tape, but I do want to try and use this paper we found on the piano sheet real quick. Because the piano is like right up here. I'm pretty sure it was around the corner here. There it is. Is the baby in the safe? No. Hopefully not, at least. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, I got all of them. So I first go with eyeball. And then I go with... Ah! I am such a legend. I am such a legend. I am such a legend. You solved the easiest puzzle of my life. You found the cassette tape. Let's go. I'm glad I went and checked that at once instead of look. Hello? What in the actual creepy hell is this? Okay then. That's normal. Okay, so the shield room was over here around the corner in... Oh, it's the baby again. They're still standing like they were before. Tape in, tape out. Here we go. Oh. Two, 4, 2, 9. I'm more concerned that there's a bloody crib still with that code in it. That's unsettling, man. 24 and 29. Pop goes to the vault now. We got another key. It goes to courtyard. Hello? Who's crying now? Are you there? I think the baby is okay. I think he grew up pretty fast. Nice house. You know, I don't know why, but it really, like, feels wrong to me that this room is so big and it's like, it's just open. There's no pillars, no nothing. It's just like furniture's in the corner. Also got a USB. Did I actually pick it up? I did, right? Yeah, I also got a USB. He had to go.
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way.
Oh.
But him gone has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness. Do you understand that?
No.
What it takes to be something real.
No.
You do, don't you?
No.
That hunger inside of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
I'm like a son to you? I don't think that feels safe, man. Thanks to Lumi, you got coffee. Let's go. Okay, so I'm assuming the courtyard doesn't go through here too, and that would be wrong because apparently is also this entry, but I'm guessing there was another one on the other side. Hey, teddy bear. I don't know about you guys, but this house doesn't feel like I would want to live in it. Anyone else get that feeling? Action, emotions, robots, machine play, they fight for justice. Meet Metal Muzz, a no-nonsense battle bot built for law enforcement, and Jordan Reed as fast-talking detective who doesn't play by the rules. When a rogue AI takes over the city, this unlikely duo is forced to team up, steel fists, and street smarts to take down the bad guys before it's too late. They're big? They're bad? They're barely getting... Actually, you know what? They're big, they're bad, they're barely getting along. There we go. But when the city's on the line, they'll prove that justice comes in all shapes, even robotic ones. Bum ba da boom. Feels like an institutional house is too square. Yeah. I don't understand houses with transparent walls. I get having a wall like this out into a garden like this. That I get. But if it's just like out into your driveway and it's like, why would I want that? So like this I can also see. Like, it's nice. Because you have all these hedges for privacy. Spendthrift Abode. 2 out of 5 stars. They don't make movies like Spendthrift Abode anymore, and maybe there's a good reason for it. Abode is a paradox, and for a while it's an entertaining one. But after a point, once the scale and grandeur dulls and the pompous ideologies multiply, you realize you're watching a proudly silly film about men in tunics. Hey, they're men. They're men in tights, both numbing a soul as the film seems dedicated to pummeling us over the head with its overtly obvious messaging. The Greek or Roman gods and rich mythology is a subject of immediate familiarity. I'm not sure Duke Kane, the writer and producer of this self-anointed epic, is trying to reinvent the wheel. Certainly there's a romantic allure to seeing more old-fashioned films like this, odes to the old sword and sandals epics of the 50s and 60s, but I don't remember them being so drab, overstuffed, overglossed, and overly serious. Can you believe there used to be a short while, for like 50 years or something, where someone could actually live on having opinions on movies, and everybody just listened to that dude, or a girl, usually a dude, and they're like, yeah, I didn't like it, it was overly pompous and like blah 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 blah. And it's like, that's just like your opinion, man. Snaketail whip, I have a whip now. Ha whip it good. Meet steam room now. Okay, sexy. Oh, I can interact. Can I? I'm the whipper. I'm the whipper.
I said whip it.
Whip it good. Oh my god, this pool is humongous. And someone got stabbed with a sword. Well, that's usually what you use to stab with, I guess. That and daggers. Anyway. Stab, 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 stab. What's this? Fucking worked! Exclusive Victoria Cross checks into rehab after devastating relapse. Victoria Cross is checked into Horizon Wellness Retreat. Can we do this? Yes. Following a destructive relapse that's left Hollywood buzzing. Sources revealed that Eclipse Star has been spiraling for months, battling intense personal demons while preparing for Duke Kane's new film. She was a ticking time bomb, one insider shares. She lost control and it all came crashing down. Whispers of onset chaos, unhinged behavior, and potential lawsuits have only added fuel to the fire. Some believe this rehab stint is a desperate cover-up. Talks on replacement actors are on the Running pen. Bleep. So someone set her up, made her addicted to drugs or something? The movie review drama on YouTube back in the day was wild. Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry if it sounds really evil, but it's like I tend to say about movie critics. If you fail at every other job in life, you can become a movie critic. And I'm terribly sorry to sound very evil about that, but quite frankly, you literally just have opinions about movies. Everybody has opinions about movies, and a lot of people has the same opinions and different opinions than you. Movies are literally meant to make people form their own opinions, and there's nothing wrong with you being a movie critic, but when you call yourself a professional movie critic and think you're above others, that's when I feel like if you fail at everything else in life, you can become a movie critic, because literally everybody has opinions and everybody watches movies. So it's like, yeah. Oh, it says yump, bitch. What the hell? Well, I'm brave. I'm gonna yump. You can't stop me. Look at me. I'm yumping now. Ow. Break a leg, prepare for a dive. I actually got an achievement. I had to do it. They called me a bitch. Was there a cartoon in the 90s about it? The Adventures of a Scuffed Movie Critic? Oh my god, there was! And that cartoon was actually kind of nice if I remember correctly. And I think they had the same kind of vibe in that. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, so I guess we'll begin. Okay, we begin inwards. Okay, there's a beard up here, so what if we go here? There we go, and then... Was that enough? That's better. And then this... Let's see, what can we go with? There's someone's hair up here. There's also a lot of blankets over here. Like that, I think? Yeah. Woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's titties. There's titties, and there's also men and women and beards and eyeballs. Why does nobody look at that and go like, there's eyeballs on this one? Everybody's always about the titties. It's all about the titties. It's all about the boob boob boobala boobs. Nobody looks at the ice, even though they're there. It's all about the boobies. It's all about the titties, da da dum dum. And I think we got it all wrong anyway. Guess priorities. I mean, I will say, like, yeah, boobas are pretty, but so are eyeballs. I mean eyes, not just eyeballs alone. So is a smile. So can a nose be. So can shoulders be. Like, everything can be pretty. Like, why specifically focus on just the boobas? You know? So of course boobas can be pretty. Ah, shit, that was not the right part. There we go, got him. Oh yeah. Hashtag boobas are real. Hey! Oh, read it again. Priority titties. Ah! The priority titties. Okay. That one was actually good. Priority titties. That single sentence changed my mind. Okay, so we're gonna have... Wait. 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, how would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight, or the sickle of the west, curved by fate? Perhaps the dagger from the east, sharp and slight, or the whip of the south, lashing in spite. 4 serpents, 2 paths, mentions or peas. We are brothers, my Zeus. Can this not cease? Sword of the north. That's probably you. Whip of the south. The left was the sickle, which we don't have. Was those the only things I had? Didn't I have one more? Or no, that was a trident. Okay, so we need 2 more pieces. Ah, sauna, huh? This screwdriver is the best tool in the game. Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing this thing. It says it has to be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. PS keeps the door closed. Okay, so 185 degrees. Okay. So that one basically makes it stand still. What if I do this? Okay, that's how we basically get it to kind of stand still. So then we just do this. Bum. Is it just me, or is it getting hot in here? Why don't men also wear something to cover their nipples? There's man boobas too. Yeah. It's weird. I always found it weird that some societies just sex. Some people just sexualize boobas so much. Or in some societies, rather. Okay, so we just need a bit more. 185, come on. There we go. Come on, what's 185 for a moment? Set switch position 1. To add heat, pour water and honey sound. To reduce temperature, set ventilation apertures 1, 3 to desired positions. It's going up, it's going up. We move. It's in 185, right? Yeah. Keep going down. Or, wait, is it -5? -10. So that would be the middle one. So this one. That one will make it go down by 10. And then this one was 5. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Isn't that like really warm? Ow, 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 ow. I like that my camera is actually splitting. Easy peasy, man. Wonder if it doesn't seem to make it go super hot and it causes something. Oh, that would be fun. No, I clicked this one. Okay, do we have anything else over here? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I missed a sickle. Hey, Sailor was lurking in Patty's stream. Guess he raided you? Actually, Patty, I have watched a little bit. I recently actually found his stream. And he probably raided Phenomenon. And then Phenomenon raided me. So I think that's how we got here. And thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in, welcome in. I do like myself a little bit of retro and indie. Patty rated me tonight, that's correct. There you go. Yeah, I suspected this much because that's the only logical step that Sailor would have gotten here, because you're the only one that rated today, I think. Sorry if I forgot anyone else, but it just seemed more reasonable. You both seem to have like similar content in terms of like potentially obscure titles. Basically end up by lurking. I know, right? I think Twitch still needs to bring back, like seriously, bring back hosting. They took away hosting not because it was confusing and people complained, but because they had to fix it because it broke and they didn't want to fix it, so they took away hosting. Now the only way to host someone is by adding them on your shelf on Twitch. Most streamers don't know how to add the shelf itself, and most people don't even know that hosts. That is confusing as freaking hell. I want hosting back. I discovered so many streamers. I would probably have found Patty way sooner if hosting existed, because I have no doubt Phenomenon would host them more obviously on their page. Maybe you do already with the shelf thing. And then I also recently discovered Stealthy Golem is another person. And it's content that I personally really like. Nah, hosting was not being abused either. So they just took it away because it broke at some point, and then they just didn't feel like fixing it. And unfortunately, at that point, they had management. It wasn't DJ Clancy, and in that case... Oh wait, I was trying to throw away the key. You don't need to do that in this game. It's not Resident Evil. So, that old management didn't understand the value of hosting. So they just, like, rebuilt it in a much less efficient and confusing way. So it still exists, it's just so convoluted. Never heard of hosting. Yeah, it's a thing from like 5-6 years ago. Basically, if you went to my stream and I wasn't live, it would just display another video. It wouldn't do anything else, it was just another video. And then it said in clear text, big text on the screen in the corner, like up here. Like this type of text, like that size. It just said, Thorlar is offline, currently hosting. Or something like that. And so you knew clearly that someone was being hosted. And then you could talk in our chat without it going into their chat. So you will be able to talk here and have watch parties of other people's content that you support. It was a great way to discover. I miss those. Me too. It was so freaking good. I discovered streamers left and right back then. So the reason I discovered Patty and Stealthy Golem is because Twitch actually recommended them to me. Because I watch Phenomenon. So... yeah, such a cute way to promote friends. Yeah, for me it was not just necessarily about the promote part, but I get that, yeah, it's a like support part, but also about sharing content I like to people that might like it. You know, like if I like someone, I bet you guys will like it too, but if I just say, hey, go check out Phenomenon, you're unlikely to go follow them. If I shout them out, then that may give the clickable link at the top of the chat bar, make it more likely. But it's like, there's no easy way to share a stream with someone else watching in a way that's easily followable by people on mobile and PC, that you can just click a quick button. Because when someone mentions a streamer in another stream, I'm the same as a viewer. I'm like, you know what? I should check them out. But they didn't do a slash shoutout thing, so I'm too lazy. Because when slash shoutout is done, there's a follow button at the top of the chat bar. Not all streamers know this, but I will also share, in case you're interested, from personal experiences. I've noticed that when people use the slash shoutout, there tends to be people following, and when people don't, it tends to not. And I think it's just the ease of comfort of how easy it is. Wait, so what do we actually have? I was just trying. Oh, we should go to that movie area and see if we can put in the USB sticks. Yeah, as we were talking about, Sarah, that's the shelf that you can put people on. That a lot of streamers don't even know about the shelf or how to put people on it. I think downstairs was the way. It's okay when you see someone I'm watching and they rate someone else rather than calling it rating, it seems to call it hosting. I think they just don't want to sound like their Twitch. Also, I think there should be competition, but did you hear the weird thing that apparently the boss of Kick, without even sugarcoating it, was like asked like, how much of your viewership do you think is made up by viewbots? I want to see how much of the viewbots, like how much of the views on Kick are viewbots. Yeah, oh right, the crib is gone. Oh, we go in here. Just to see what you guys think. Like if you go to Kick, how many viewers are not real? And this is from the CEO himself of Kick. He himself said it, not someone accusing them. This is the CEO. So I'm gonna let you guys guess a little bit longer before I say anything. It is a whopping, ridiculous, insane 80%. 80% of all viewers on Kick are viewbots. And then they recently had this article that Kick grew by 100% the past year. And 80% are viewbots. So in other words, they haven't grown. And if anything, those viewbots probably did it. Because 80% of the entire platform can still be 100% growth. Yep. So when you like think about where you want to stream, Twitch has viewbots too. But when you hear from the CEO that 80%, 8 out of 10 people who might watch your stream are actually not real, it's just a number, it does make you a little bit more like, what choice should you be making? You know, because that is freaking messed up, man. They could have fixed those viewbots whenever they, well, not fix it, but they could have started working against viewbots way earlier. And they just didn't. That's the weird thing. Okay, let's check out some cinema. Yo, okay, so this, for those who don't know, this is C-Dog on Twitch. His name is Connor, and you may recognize him either by following and watching him, or by the fact that he also does a lot of things together with Iron Mouse. Connor. So we're gonna check that one out soon too, but first I want to do this one. Save the good stuff for last, you know? Let's check this one out. Which are actively hunting viewbots also. Yep. So the main thing I will say though is that the problem with viewbots is that the environment of content creation will logically be based around popularity and numbers. That is the thing. Now, to thwart viewbots, you have to work with discoverability, because for those who don't know, Twitch has worked against viewbots at least 4 different times. The past 7 years have they announced that they actually work against viewbots, and they have rolled out something to thwart them 4 times. And each time it's resulted in the same thing. Viewbots disappear and come back a little bit later, because when they figure out how the system now works, they make a new one. So they need to stop wasting time and money on thwarting viewbots and improving the discoverability. Do that. Because it's like they talk about the legal viewbot. You need to do the shorts thing instead. That is, like, when I say legal viewbot, a legal way of promoting content. So it's not even a viewbot, but like the legal way of doing it. Kind of like TikTok. If you upload a video on TikTok, you're new. It will like show it to a bunch of people. If they like it, it will recommend it further and further and further. That's how they should do with Twitch too, but with live streams, where they work with a sort of like, this person watched, if they stuck around for X amount of minutes, no likes or anything, like if they stuck around for X amount of minutes, recommend that stream to more people. And work with a system like that. Increase discoverability no matter who they are, and then just recommend, because there are millions of people looking for that type of streamer, but they just never find them. Work on discoverability, and the view bots will go away. It's just the way it works. So they're just like, I'm just sitting there like, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you're attacking it all wrong. Involve content creators in this discussion, and we can tell you how to thwart the view bots. Instead of just working on the back end, involve us. Because we have the answers.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie.
Rituals, I'll tell you later.
You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
She looked like she would fit
All
really
your
well
hard
into a
work, your
western
loyalty
with that
must be to the
hairstyle.
whistle stop. To Patrick, what about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's
Yeah, the 90s hairstyle and mom also wears.
for him to
She does it
love.
really well.
Run
I
it
like
again!
it. That guy has anger issues. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, my general advice as a content creator is just have fun, make content you like, and then, like, the way the industry works right now, I'll just tell you, shorts. Have fun, have moments that are fun, and put out shorts on YouTube and TikTok. And don't worry about getting big on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. Care about the fact that you entertain people. It's like, I just uploaded a video that had 110 likes on TikTok this morning. A lot of people liked it. Percentage-wise, it was like every 8th person. I don't care if a lot of them don't follow. I entertained over 100 people with that video. Care about the fact that you're entertaining people. And care less about how many. And you'll have a blast creating content. And who knows? Maybe you'll be lucky. Why am I looking at my inventory? Maybe you'll be lucky and you will actually end up becoming a full-time content creator. But that is, realistically speaking, 0.0001% of all people who ever tried content on all platforms. That's how likely you are to be a full-time content creator without anyone else also helping you pay the bills. No partner, no husband, boyfriend, wife, girlfriend, or anything type of relationship. You're paying your own bills. That is an extremely low number, percentage-wise. So when you realize that is so unlikely, why not just do it to enjoy yourself? You might earn a little bit of money on it, but be realistic. If you can do full-time on it, do it. And if you can't, don't worry about it. You're still doing great. Still love the Grounded 2 map? Dude, the Grounded 2 map where I accidentally draw a big PP was freaking hilarious. Oh. As a live alone person at Mortis, even if I would earn pretty good from something like content creation, a person will always find it very risky. Yeah. Like, I got into content creation because I wanted to forget that a tooth had exploded and I couldn't pay the bill for it.
I need to learn.
Oh,
to say
that's a voice.
goodbye. Here in the stars, here in the sky.
Oh, that's a good voice.
When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel.
Why is this getting creepy?
Now. Little angel. Now.
I still need to put up my podcast episode, and that was freaking good. She did so well with that few lines. Holy shit. Cinema. Favorite clip itself? No. I'm not going to say that word. No. But yeah, I need to put out my podcast first episode of common mistakes. Where, for example, a lot of people spend 8 to 12 hours in streams. Not in stream. In their own streaming. and they never get discovered because they sit in their own little closet in an abandoned house and nobody checks. That's you when you start creating content on Twitch. And if you never hang out in any other stream, if you never hang out where you're visible, you're never gonna get seen. It's like you create a product at home and you sit in your home hoping people will discover you made a product. If you go out, you meet someone and you talk and they're like, oh yeah, this, and they create a product. They're like, oh, that sounds useful. Then they start hearing about it. You are your own word of mouth. And it doesn't mean that you go into other streams promoting yourself. It literally just means make friends, hang out, be inspired by other people's content. That's why some people have one viewer forever and some people end up with 20 viewers instantly. It's just because they're social, hang out, make friends, because they want to be social and hang out, make friends. And then those people want to hang out when they stream. It's just natural to want to do it that way. There has been more things showing up here now. Interesting. Made some of your best friends are streaming it. There you go. First people will hang out in your streams will most likely be your friends. Yep. Same was for me. Like, my friends and my mom and dad. Because I told them that I streamed and they liked the stream. Oh, she was a voice handler of Agent 47 in Hitman. I knew I liked that voice.
Duke, buddy!
Connor!
Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal. Braver, as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we want to handle creative solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, you know, take one or two things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents. You know how it is. You know the dance. So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinnie, he's the one. That Chase guy? No, too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinnie's the move.
There we go. Let's see here. What do we have? We have some tapes here. I wonder if we can... I feel like I saw a VHS player somewhere, but it wasn't here, right? No, it wasn't. But we do have this Splice also. Welcome to Splice, your handy auto editor. Note, Splice can only play Splice edit compatible clips. So these look like they have different symbols. So this also looks like different symbols. I'm guessing they're not compatible, like if I do this. Yeah. So we need to look for more videos with the right symbols on it. And in that case, the items we have currently available is my phone. And the VHS tapes. And then we have an unread message from this. Sarah, good girl. Find more videos. We also had the other room here. Oh, wait. Why is this closed? Please, don't scare me. Oh! Oh, wait. Can I turn these? Nah, that would have been good. So we need to find that actual type of thing. I don't think I missed anything in here. There is this on the floor, though. Sarah good teeth? What do you mean, Sarah good teeth? Sarah, congratulations. You have good teeth. Excellent take, first choice. Good cover letter. Was not invited. Denied flight today. There's a leak. Strong presence, but lacks depth in later scenes. Actually, we can do this. To control needs rawness. Strong presence. Visually interesting, but voice is too flat. My take, Stokes first choice. Silverly. Hi, you new here. The cute octopus intrigued me. Thank you. Thank you. I am Indian Pusacto Yonso. I haven't thought about it, but I have a whip. I have a whip. So I have the most important part. Yeah. I have the whip. Yeah. So I can fight bad guys. Punch Nazis in the face. Excellent under pressure, but too innocent delivery. Excellent read, first choice. Second best, strong, but misses a subtle menace. Also, thank you so much for the compliment, by the way. Thank you. Decent, but lacks depth in later acts. There we go. In the Oceana, because we are in the ocean. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We haven't done this one. That was not that code, okay. And this one is locked. Can't open these. Probably can't click this. Nope. Can't click view. Nothing behind these. Let's keep walking upwards then and go to the courtyard again, because I think we are missing just a piece of the puzzle in there. Could there be that it's outside the building, maybe right here? No, we can't walk over there. Never mind. Let me try and say in the ocean 10 times fast. In the ocean. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. In the ocean. Do 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 do. God, the Tetris movie was so good. So I already got that thing. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just a stand. And what happens if I close? Oh, right, we're missing that thing. The tour goes both ways. Concerning. So I need to get that part. We don't have that part yet. I'm guessing it's out here somewhere, and I'm just missing it. Like maybe a full freaking door. No, wait. I've been in here. Already solved this puzzle. There's nothing else in here. Was there another door though? Doesn't seem like there's anything here either. Ow. Nothing there or here. Don't see it there either. We did get this scythe or whatever it's called over there. I still miss you. Feels like I'm missing something else elsewhere in that case. Like maybe this lost, never mind, trident. I found the snake tail. That was subtle. Holy shit. I could have missed that so easily. And Silverly, yes, I have not missed a single day for 3,119 days. I started a 10-year journey to see if I can stream daily for 10 years. And after that, I'll continue streaming. But the question is, will it still be daily for a while? Will it be random days off, or will it be a set day off? I'm more leaning towards 2 random days off. I'll just keep streaming until I feel like, you know what? This is a perfect day to take a day off, and that will be my first day off in over 10 years. There we go. Yo. Oh, did I try? Uh-oh. Help? That's more. Ah! Help, 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 help. Help all, help all. Where's the exit door? Is it over here? Run, 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 run. It's not there. That goes back, I think. I'm going here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I see the door. I see the door. I see the door. Open the door. I wasn't scared. That was a cool segment. That would be a strange change practice. I know, right? That's actually amazing. Thank you. Funny enough, I also said off on the notion I can raise $100,000 with this community in 10 years' time. As you may notice underneath me, we just passed 200,000, which is insane. And this year, I'm putting all my paid sponsorships, except for last month where I put it to the giveaway to the community. All my paid sponsorships gets $1,000 of this paid sponsorships going to charity. So if you get 5 sponsorships, I'm donating $5,000 to a charity. And the way things have been going, depending on sponsorships the rest of the year, we might get really close to 250,000 before this year ends. Let's spin that wheel too, by the way, real quick. So that's made cool of you, follow. Thank you. And that follow there is 1 cent to charity, and your messages has also been generating money for charity. So does your watch time, your channel point spent. I just want everyone to be involved in charity here in any way they want to, and they don't need to do anything but just be, you know. Everyone should have the power to make the world a better place by just being in the right place. 100, guys. So this is the wheel of charity that someone has to redeem, or the wheel of doom of charity, as we call it. This means that you count together with everybody else. You see the number 1 in chat, someone else types number 2, now you can type number 3, so you try to reach 100 as fast as possible. The SpongeBob licks for charity also helps charity out. So I don't really have any particular need to do anything else, but the way things are going, I'm not even exaggerating. If things keep going the way they are, and if our community keeps growing the way it has, it isn't impossible for me to potentially give away $300 giveaway every single day for a full year to try and help people in need. But that would be a lot of logistics, and doing that a whole year would be very draining. So I would more like to do like every 3rd day $1,000, and just take 1 day where we don't do it to balance out. But basically that's the scale of how much help I could offer to people, because content creation is crazy when you get to a certain point, and you guys have pushed us very close to that point. We're already doing crazy things. But once again, to clarify, these are possibilities that might happen in the future. I'm happy where I'm at. We're doing crazy stuff, and I'm super proud of our community and what I'm doing. And I don't need to see it change. I don't need to see it go beyond that. But if it does, those are the plans, type of things I want to do. Like, how can I make it logistically work out to give $1,000 of aid every 3 days to people in the community? Just help pay their bills and stuff, you know? Make other people be in a better, safer place. Hello. I also want to thank people like Phenomenon who raided, because I would definitely not be able to do what I do, not just because of this community, but because of the people and content creators around me who not only raids, but also the inspiration and the energy and the excitement they bring with their content. It fuels me on, you know? Hey, thank you for the following up, by the way. Spare me, brother. Desire consumes thee, thy mercy ebbs low. So I definitely wouldn't be where I am without people such as that too. Hello? Yeah, curious. Feel free to repost that once the counting is done. We're counting for charity, so. What the hell is going on here? This is a recording of someone crying? What the hell? Huh? Sarah got good phlegmatic? Phlegmatic? Oh, if you were wondering about the animation, yeah, it activates by voice and then buttons. You can create a program that allows you to react to certain noises you make. So if I were to go and program something that reacts to me going, ah, then it could be like, because of that. So you can go even further. Congratulations, guys, you have counted to 100. Oh, freaking done. See, I thought you'd want to see this before it gains traction. She's serious, Duke. You can try to slow things down if needed. Let me know what you need from me. Also, if there's any space left on the Last Voyage, I'd love to be a part of it in a bigger way. Very good. I like it when you look at me. To whom it may concern, I'm writing to form